Hundreds will take a walk in the park tomorrow and run as well in Denver City Park to raise awareness for the ovarian cancer campaign. Jodi's race honors those who have died from the disease and those still battling it. This race is named for the Colorado woman who was its driving force before she ultimately lost her battle with ovarian cancer. But Jodi Brahmeyer's spirit lives on in this race. The symptoms of ovarian cancer are subtle and they're often misdiagnosed, and there's no screening test. This race is saving lives, though, and I spoke with an ovarian cancer survivor who decided to get checked because of what she read along the race route. Our guest is Joyce Swanson. She was diagnosed with the disease, and she attributes her survival to a simple walk in the park. Welcome, Joyce.
Hello.
Nice to have you here.
Thank you.
Now, you participated in Jodi's race from the very beginning. This is the race for the Colorado Alliance for Ovarian Cancer.
Right.
Even before you were diagnosed with ovarian cancer, how did you get involved?
My daughter Lindsay taught Megan, who was Jodi's daughter, in first grade, and that was the year Jodi was diagnosed with ovarian cancer. So Lindsay asked me to run the race with her just to help out for Megan's sake. And I was an avid runner, so I said, sure, I'll do that. So we did it, and along the route, there's a lot of signs that give you the symptoms of ovarian cancer. And at the time, I knew nothing about it. So those kind of stayed in my mind as we did that race.
So you knew nothing about ovarian cancer, but you saw those bits of information and you retained that. So you had a better understanding of the symptoms. What were your symptoms, and then how did you connect the dots between the signs along the side of the road and what was going on with your body?
Well, about a year later, I started feeling bloated, which a lot of women do, so I kind of didn't think about it. And I had a physical scheduled for a month after I started feeling those, and somehow those symptoms kind of came back in my head, and I thought, well, I'll just mention that to my doctor, which I did, and she didn't hesitate and sent me in for a scan, and then that's where they saw something, so I went right in and had the hysterectomy and started chemo like a month later.
Wow, you must consider yourself a very lucky person. What advice do you have for other women?
Be your own advocate. You know, we all know how our bodies feel. If you feel any different, even we all think we're bloated all the time, but if it feels any different, the symptoms for ovarian cancer are constant bloating, urinating more often than normal, pain in the pelvic area, stomach area. If any of that, act on it. Don't wait.
Listen to your body.
Listen to your body.
You're a firm believer in that philosophy.
Yes, I am.
Thanks so much for being here, Joyce.
You're welcome.
And you should know that Joyce is going to be joining more than 2,000 runners and walkers in Denver City Park tomorrow, Saturday, June 1st, at the 4th Annual Jodi's Race for Awareness. And we have more about the walk on the denverchannel.com. Click on the red button, which you'll find on the home page.